What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick. This is Limited MTG, and today we're here with some Vintage Cube as of today. This is all Vintage Cube is being offered as an actual event by MTGO, so we're going to be doing some of that today. Obviously, they have a little bit of a different list, so there's some cards that, we maybe not super familiar with that, I might need to look at a little bit more, but all in all, should be some fun. Let's get into it. So we opened a Grizzlebrand, obviously really strong reanimate card. There's a Luris. I just drafted a Luris deck though, so I'm not gonna probably take the Luris, just because I don't want to take do the same deck twice in a row. You know what? I could. There's a Wheel of Fortune, Damnation. I probably would just take the Luris out of this pack. Yeah, let's take the Luris. After I said I'm not gonna. It's just such a good card. Alright, and we can follow that up with like a Bloodstained Mire, Brain Freeze, Miscalculation. I actually have found the Storm decks to be pretty good. In this cube. And although I should just take the Bloodstained Mire, I am going to take the Brain Freeze. Now you might say, Patrick, you should have probably taken... No. Oh man, I don't know. I should take the Bloodstained Mire. But I guess we'll take... Fine. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Here we have... Desperate Ritual. Light up the stage. See, the thing is, for the Luris deck, we wouldn't really have anything here to take at all anyway, unless you wanted to take a Containment Priest this early. I think we just take, like, maybe Urza here. Or, like, Shark Typhoon, Sparrow's Headquarters, Trop. Desperate Ritual's fine, but... Yeah, I mean, I probably will wheel. It's just not, especially if we take the Brain Freeze. I don't think anyone else is going to want that card. Let's take Urza. Alright, here there's a Flooded Strand. Oh, there's Kiki. Okay, well, this is a work in progress, but we did see the Zealous Conscripts pack 1. I don't think we've seen Pestermite. Or any of the other cards like that. What does this card do? 1 black red, instant, additional cost, pay X life. It has X damage values you choose among any number of target creatures. Okay. Seems fine. Okay, so like here it's probably just gonna be... There's some good cards near me. There's Courser and this Birds of Paradise. We could just take Flooded Strand and stay open. Well, no. Whoa. I did not take Fire Covenant. Did anyone else see that? I did not take Fire Covenant, did I? I don't think I did. That's a little awkward. I guess here we'll just take the Time Warp. Always will be happy with the Time Warp type effects. Well, I guess Kiki Jiki's gonna go to someone else. That is quite sad. Alright, nothing here for like a Storm build. I also don't think that Luris is gonna make it this time. We could take Tithe Taker. Spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast and activate. Abilities cost 1 more. Or we just take Fairy Mastermind, Kogla, Primetime. Nothing too strong here. I guess take Enlightened Tutor and see if you can pick up like Underworld Breach maybe. There's an Opposition. There's an Exhume. Resto, Tide Sculler, or Tide Hollow Sculler. Knight of the Reliquary. Man, I mean, maybe we can still end up... I mean, if I guess if Grizzlebrand wheels, we could still theoretically end up in Reanimator. I don't really know what exactly is going on right now. City of Traders, there's Chromos Seed Shark. That's an interesting one. Elspeth Conquers Death is a fine card as well. Kolagans is fine. Actually, I guess Helm of Awakening would be the good card for Storm, wouldn't it? I've never played Helm of Awakening in a Storm deck, but it seems like it would be pretty good. What do we want to wield? Desperate Ritual? Okay. Is an Aetherflux Reservoir? Okay. I mean, that is a card that we could use for Storm. Okay. There's a Snap. I think this pack is the... Yep, there's Desperate Ritual. Okay. 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 Maybe. Some good late green here. I guess we could take either Stowaway or Winds of Abandon. Just take Stowaway, because we're more sure that we're in blue. Dalthy Voidwalker, we can cut that. Tithe Taker. Opposition, okay. Last pick Opposition. Interesting. Alright, so what do we really want to see here? I guess, like... LED and then pick up a late Breach would be cool. Oh, or a Mox. I'm cool with the Mox. What do we want to wheel from this pack? Demonic Tutor, Brazen Borrower, Talisman, Chrome Mox. Yes. I guess I'm okay with really any of those cards coming back. I prefer Demonic Tutor, but I don't expect Demonic Tutor to wheel. Alright, we got the One Ring here. We have Underground Sea for some fixing, because we'll probably end up in black. And Tendrils of Agony will probably also wheel. Nothing else I mean, the One Ring is obviously a good card. But I think I'm just going to take the fixing here. So Ledger Shredder, Spellseeker. There you go, that's what I wanted to do. Spellseeker goes and gets Brain Freeze, Snap, Desperate Ritual, and Enlightened Tutor if we end up running that. Versus Ledger Shredder, which is just a good card, but relatively a fair card. I guess we'll take Spellseeker. Yeah, the thing that's really hurting the most right now is that Wheel of Fortune from pack 1. But other than that, we're in an okay position for it. We keep not getting the cards we need, though. Guess Mizzix's Mastery could be interesting. Theoretically, if we can get the stuff in the graveyard. Yeah. And more so than the other cards. Man, we could have had Kiki and Splinter. And now none of these cards are really good for Storm. Sorry about that. Let's go Splinter Twin. I guess. I mean, none of the other cards... I'm not really particularly interested in any of the other cards. So, I guess Splinter's just like a fine pick. Okay. Interesting that we got past the Splinter Twin from the same direction that we passed the Kiki Jiki. So that is actually kind of interesting. We could take Magma Opus here, or Foff. And here we can take Dismember, or a Bride, or a Spell Pierce. I guess we'll take a Dismember here. Oh, there's Breach. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, it comes at the cost of Xander's Lounge, which is a huge cost. But, I mean, now if we get LED, we're kind of set up. Alright, I guess we can take the Brazen Borrower here. I don't know that it's particularly... actually, we probably want Thirst for Discovery. I guess? I don't know. Imperial Seal with the combo would work pretty nicely. I don't think our fixing is going to be good enough to play Enlightened Tutor, given that we have one piece of blue-black fixing right now and no other pieces of fixing. Wow. Hex Drinker Wield? We're not going to play it. I guess we'll take the Burgie. And here we'll take Random Realm Breaker. I mean, we are getting cards. This should be an interesting one. The biggest thing that we're missing is, well, besides LED, is fixing and, like, ritual type effects. But, I mean, we're not in horrible shape, shockingly. And I guess draw sevens. So actually we're not in good shape. We're missing a decent amount here. And I guess the other thing we can look to pick up are Pestermites for the Splinter Twin in case LED falls through. Alright, there's a Mox Jet that we'll be taking. There's Echo of Eons that we could wheel. There's Ketria Triome. Spire Bluff Canal. Okay, there's some cards we could wheel here. Inquisition of Kozilek. But yeah, let's take the Mox Jet. I think I'd actually like to wheel the Echo of Eons more than anything else there. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Alright, there's a Frantic Search. Over Prismatic Vista. Man. Frantic Search might wheel, though. I expect Frantic Search to wheel. Let's take the Prismatic Vista. There's Brainstorm. There's Pestermite. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We could theoretically do steal some cheeky little games here. Or Brainstorm. Yeah, but we need win conditions. So we're taking the Pestermite. Faithless Looting. Nothing really that we want here. Wishclaw Talisman's interesting, but I don't think that's a good one to do. Guess we could Treasure Cruise, but I think we just want Faithless Looting. Lets us see a bunch of cards. It draws us towards either of our combos. Man, the fixing for this deck is so bad. Xander's Lounge miss was really tough, but we really need to hope we can find an LED. If we can find LED, then I'll feel better. And then, ooh, Trinket Mage. Maybe I'm asking for too much, but Lions Eye Diamond would be fantastic. And if that's opened, I wouldn't be shocked if we get that. Here, we could just take Coalition Relic for some mediocre fixing, but fixing nonetheless. I think we will. Okay, there's a nurturing peatland. Seiju. There's Daze and Sahili. I guess we'll take Daze here over Sahili. Alright, there's Dark Slick Shores. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 2 more packs to find the LED, and if we don't find it, then it didn't get opened, or someone took it, which is less likely. Come on, no, no, please. Seething Song is all right though. We're just really gonna struggle because we don't have draw 7s. That's the big issue. Oh, we should have taken Dak. I didn't even see it. This is a pile of cards. Oh no, that was our... Maybe just miscounted. Okay, well, we didn't get LED. That is unfortunate. But we will power on. Take Spire Bluff here. Okay, I guess we can take the Thespian stage and see if the Dark Depths wheels. I don't think the Dark Depths will probably make it back because everyone's now seen that there's one of each going around the table. Treasure Cruise is fine. Sulfuric Vortex. Yeah, I think this is the pack with the Dark Depths. It's sort of the one where we took the days. Well, I don't really know how exactly we're going to be winning games, but this should be interesting. So we'll cut Thespian stage, we'll cut where's Thespian stage? Oh, there it is. We'll cut Thespian stage. We'll cut Survival of the Fittest because that's in here for some reason. Alright, the Thespian stage, Survival of the Fittest. And then we have exactly 23. Okay, no cuts. I guess at this point we could play the Fire Covenant. Okay, I guess we'll consider that one as a sideboard. Alright, this should be interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources. I'd like to go to 10, but it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. That's probably okay. Yeah, not having that Wheel of Fortune is going to kill us in the LED. Those are the 2 big misses that we have in this deck, but we'll push on and see how we can do. I will resume when we are in round 1. Let's go. Alright, we will be on the play. I guess. Can't say this looks great, but it should work. I guess I should have let an Underground Sea so that I could daze if I needed to turn 1. Although if I need to daze turn 1, that's probably bad. Mox it up. Alright. Whoa, we do mono white? Alrighty, that is why you play daze turn 1. That is a good reason to do that. Okay. Alright, well, I will not make the same mistake again. Bad news is, with Thalia on the battlefield, there's 0% chance that we win. With Thalia off the battlefield, there's like 5% chance that we win. But non-zero. With Thalia on the battlefield, there's no chance we win at all. Like, I'm willing to say that, basically. For a fact. And of course, now he's not going to give me an opportunity to daze anything. So that's sick. Let's go. Vista. Get a mountain. Talisman. Sure. Alright, he's gonna hit me for at least 4, maybe 8. Alright. Porcelain Legionnaire. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. We need, like, Splinter to win Pestermite to win now. Okay. That's actually not bad. So now we can cast stuff for, like, normal cost, which is kind of nice. Okay. Alright, but it costs 1 more to cast. Duh. Okay. Let's go back. Play a swamp. And we're going to take a ton of damage this turn, and next turn we really would have to get super lucky to win. But it is at least possible. Alright, we're taking 9. Got 4. Yeah, I don't know how differently this game would have gone if we dazed Thalia on turn 1, but still, it would feel a lot better. David Inspector. Yeah, alright. Alright, we gotta get lucky here. Okay. Not looking great. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Alright, so not dazing the Thalia turn 1 was pretty bad. But other than that, I don't really think we have a lot of great sideboarding options. So I guess Fire Covenant could be solid. Do you want to try that? I guess we could. Take out Dismember, maybe? suspicious stowaway? Let's do that. Oh, or take suspicious stowaway and take out Mizzix's mastery. I don't think we're gonna get up to Mizzix's mastery mana, but for now we still have the suspicious stowaway in the deck. I just really wanted to make sure that we got the whatever it's called in. No. Ugh. Alright, I guess let's do some crazy stuff, maybe. Sure. Alright, we gotta draw well, but this is a hand that has potential for sure. Okay. Shores pass. Alright, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking dismember the Spellful Spirit, the Selfless Spirit this turn, then Brain Freeze him down to 25 cards in library. He draws to 24. On my next turn, if I draw a land, how far away are we from Desperate Ritual, Seething Song, Mizzix's Mastery, Ritual, Seething Song, Brain Freeze? We're not that far from that, are we? But that only mills 18 cards? Actually, I guess we can also dismember then. Which would mill 21 cards. So we're pretty close to being able to do that. So why don't we pass? This gives creatures indestructible until end of turn. Okay. Okay. Blades Placer. Okay, so we'll just target the golem here. Go to 12. I mean, we're not going to have much time. Let me think. So, how many lands are we going to need to draw? So this goes from 2 to 3. And this goes from 3 to 5. So essentially these two cards say 2 mana to add 5. So it gives us net 3 mana total. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still need 2 more lands. So we need to get a little lucky here. freeze. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot because it copies it for Blade Splicer too. Duh. So he mills to 21 cards here. Alright, Ragavan, Elite Spellbinder, Elspeth, Chrome Mox, the One Ring. Alright, that's one of the cards we need. So if we draw one more land, next turn we Mizzix's Mastery for the win, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that okay, so if we draw a land, we win, right? But let's make sure we can do it this turn. So 4 mana, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're 1 away. We're 1 mana away. If we can get one stupid mana, we can win this game. One land. And he doesn't have Mana Tithe. If he has Mana Tithe, I might cry. Come on, one untapped land. I think all of our or a Mox. I mean, come on, a Mox would be. Oh, a Mox would even be better because I mean then it's an extra spell cast towards Brain Freeze. Come on, if we store out Mono White, that's just sick. That's so cool. So I expect we have literally next turn to draw this, but I guess we'll see. Okay, him drawing a card is good, although he's leaving up a Plains. Ooh, man, I really do not want to get Mana Tithe. I would be so sad. Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess why not? Maybe he thinks this is my win condition. Alright. Hopefully he can't kill me this turn. If he can, that's really unfortunate. But if we draw a land next turn, we should win. Chain Lightning me down to 1. Okay, that's not a good sign. There shouldn't be any more direct damage. Okay. If he has... The one Plains up is really concerning me. Nope. No, he still has one Plains up. Oh my gosh. Land. Okay. If he has Mana Tithe, I'm going to be really upset. Like, real upset. But, we'll go for it. Desperate Ritual. Seething Song. Mizzix's Mastery. Oh my god, Mana Tithe is going to be so bad here. Okay. So now what we want to do is... Storm is for each spell cast before it this turn. Okay, so we need to put that on last. So, Dismember. Let's kill the Leonin Relic Warden so that I guess if something goes horribly wrong, we can at least gain life. And then let's go... Oh, okay. Wow, we won a game with this deck. That is shocking. I was horrified we were going to get Mana Tithe there. But we did not, so... Nice. And let's run it back, I guess. What was the card that I was considering putting back in? Oh, yeah. Suspicious Stowaway and taking out... I don't even remember what I was considering taking out. I mean, it's even hard to get to this Magma Opus, really. But if we can get it in the graveyard, and then, like, by making a treasure and then Mizzix's Mastery, it's kind of gross. I didn't expect us to be able to kick Mizzix's Mastery this early either. So, very happy about that. I also just feel like Underworld Breach is just not very good in our deck. It's the other piece of it. Because we're not really able to get a lot of cards into our graveyard. Wait a minute. Or do we want it? I don't know. I guess we're probably better off. I mean, Stowaway does actually work well with it. So what if we put in Stowaway and we take out... What were we thinking about taking out before? What was I like trying to drag out? I don't even remember. Coalition Relic, Fire Covenant, Seething Song, Dismember, Thirst for Discovery, Spellseeker. I guess Aetherflux Reservoir kind of sucks. Especially if he can just lean in Relic Warden it. Definitely loses a little bit of its ability. I don't love our position on the draw against mono white, but this hand is okay. Faithless Looting is a good one to have in the opening. It's a little bit of a shoot for the stars hand. Like, it's going to be real hard if we cannot draw some other stuff. Oh yeah, that is bad. Okay. If we can find Pestermite, I'll be real happy. We didn't find Pestermite. I guess we discard Vista. I really just don't even want to lose any life at all against this deck. What is another card that's like unlikely? I guess we want to cast Thirst because we want to keep digging for Pestermite. And we probably don't even want Treasure Cruise, but Treasure Cruise is solid with both Thirst and Faithless Looting. So I guess let's discard... I guess we can discard Islands. Is that insane? I'm doing it. Okay. So we're on Pestermite or bust mission right now. We need Pestermite or else we lose. Because he's gonna get 2 hits in with Ragavan before he can even cast another spell, and if he casts Thalia, I'm basically dead. So if he has Thalia, we're kind of just done. Island. Okay, you hit Island. That's good. Don't want to see Thalia. Don't want to see Thalia. Don't want to see Thalia. Okay. Kari Zev. And you can have 2 Ragavans. It's cool. Mother of Runes. Shockingly, all of that's like annoying, but okay. Again, we just need to find Pestermite. If we find Pestermite and then land, we're good. Ooh, okay, that shortens my clock a lot. So now he attacks me this turn for 6. Oh no, sorry, 5, 4. I can't do math. 6. I was right. Okay. So we're dead next turn. I think. Close to it. If not fully dead, we're close. So we may actually... So we need to drop Pestermite this turn. Because Pestermite can tap down Adeline. No, that is not what we want. I will also say that this is a hard matchup for us. But yeah, it does not look like we're going to get it done. I guess we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're taking 14 next turn, so we need Spell Seeker. We're dead. What are you even doing? Unfortunate, but I'm glad we got one win. That was kind of cool. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next match. Let's go. All right, we're on the play for round 2. Let's do it. Actually, solid starter hand here. I am pretty happy with this. Turn 1 Faithless Looting. As long as you don't get anything too crazy on his end on turn 1, then we'll be okay. Can we discard both lands? Probably. Oh, why do we never play Days on turn 1? Why? Why? Oh, okay. I mean, that's annoying. I mean, definitely pretty good for him, but it's not that bad. If he makes me discard, it's going to be a little hard, but not the worst. Don't get me wrong, I definitely would have dazed it if discards a card and loses 1 life and draws a card. Okay. A little bit of rummaging action going on. I definitely would have dazed it if I had it up. But, I mean, all things considered, of all the 4 mana cards he could have gotten out of, I mean, he could have got Minsk and Boo out on turn 1, in which case I would have just conceded, because, like, come on now. Like, we're not messing with that. We're not wasting time playing a game with a turn 1 Minsk and Boo. Okay, Suspicious Stowaway. Okay. And I guess we'll pass. This is another turn where we don't have days up, but at least the Black Lotus is out of the way. You want to make me sack a creature? I'm down to do that. Can't imagine that is going to happen. Okay, same rummaging type thing going on. Okay. Grim Monolith. Okay, I guess we attack for 1 here. It'd be really sick if you tried to play like a Titan. Either way, something that he taps the Grim Monolith for would be really cool, because we can just daze that. Okay. Coalition Relic and man, I'm feeling Island, but I don't want to put too many of my lands in the graveyard. That said, though, I mean, it could be correct. If he makes me discard again, That's where things get a little tricky. I guess we discard Time Warp in the hopes that we can play it again from the graveyard. Alright, come on. Play a 6 mana. Play something for 6 mana. Okay, no drawing, just discarding now. Okay. Come on, use all that mana. Yeah! Alright, that is nice. That's real nice. Okay. Got him. We got him. Now, are we in good shape still? No, not really. But we're on the right track. And now we can treasure cruise for like free, basically. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's exile Islands, Coalition Relic, Island, Prismatic Vista, Swamp, Island, Days. Days. Islands. Somebody order Ancestral Recall. Okay, now we can snap, but that's not that good. I mean, I deserve it for not keeping any of those lands, but I really need some lands now. So if we snap the Rankle now, and then Brain Freeze him for 9, that's not that good. We really need to draw land. I guess we can discard. Talisman of Curiosity. Okay, it's not a land. But I'm still going to play it this turn. And then if I have to discard a card next turn, I'll probably just discard the Spellseeker. But, I mean, we're not in good shape, but we do have ways out of this. Okay. We'll discard Spellseeker. I would love if it let me draw a card here. That would be really great. And no discard. But discard's not even that bad. Just... Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, that is not a bad draw by any stretch of the imagination. I would love a land, but... Alright, Karn Scion of Urza, okay. It seems not too bad. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get the mountain. Is that enough? So here's the issue: is if we play Pestermite. Ugh, this is gonna be close. If we Imperial Seal for Splinter Twin, the issue becomes that we lose 2 life. We go to 3. Then on his turn, we have to play Pestermite to tap the Rankle. He can then -1 Karn and Baleful Mastery my Pestermite, which would not be good. I guess I just attack and see what I draw. But it has to do combat damage to a player. So I can't attack Karn. Okay. Now the other piece of this is how much can we mill him for this turn? Still not that much. So maybe what we do is we use Imperial Seal to set up a storming off thing this next turn. And we Pestermite. Okay, so if we get Mizzix's Mastery...
Can we win next turn?
Yeah, we definitely can. Let's see, actually, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we can't. Because we don't have enough mana. We could get Underworld Breach. Is that good enough? Pretty dang close. If we get Underworld Breach, we go red, black, Underworld Breach. Then we go... Actually, no. We go red, black, 1, Seething Song. Red, red, Underworld Breach. Then we go Brain Freeze for 9, Brain Freeze for 12. So we mill him for 21, which isn't enough. But we can snap also, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, so yeah, so... Okay, so Underworld Breach, if my math is correct, should be enough, assuming we can live that long. Which we may very well not be able to do that. Okay, now we go... 1, blue, red, Pestermite. Of course, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. He has to -1 card and kill my Pestermite. I put a card on top of my library. He has to. We're just playing 3D chess right now. So... I'm kind of liking this. I mean, if he doesn't use Karn's ability, that makes 0 sense. He has to use Karn's ability, use all of his mana to kill Pestermite. Okay, or do that. That works too. The point is he had to kill Pestermite. He still has 2 mana left. Okay, that's a good sign. That he doesn't have, like, Lightning Bolt. Okay, alright. So let's do it. Red, black, 1. Seething Song. 2. Underworld Breach. Tap 2. Oh, I didn't want it to tap my... I use my blue mana for that, but I mean, it shouldn't matter. Because now we're going to mill 12 and 15 cards. But we actually would have been able to get another fire off of Brainstorm with that, so... So the answer is, for all you people who are wondering, that Underworld Breach is actually quite good in our deck. We can also snap as many times as we want as well, but I think there's really any reason to do that, because we can just go Brain Freeze, target him, exile... 1, 2, 3. 3. That should be good. Same targets. Cool. Alright, 1-game-1. Let's go into sideboarding, and then I'm going to refresh MTGO real fast because it's getting a bit laggy. But I don't really think there's too much I want to sideboard, so I think we're just going to ship it back. And let's go get him. Round 2, or game 2. Round 2, game 2. Let's get it. Alright, game 2, let's go. We are on the draw. We have Swamp, Elm of Awakening, Underworld Breach, Splinter Twin. Alright, opponent's getting off some crazy fast start here. Don't know that I want any part of that. But we have the combo in hand, and if we draw a mountain, we're good to go. On turn 4, we should win. That's pretty good, man. Turn 2 Wormcoil Engine is pretty good. But again, if we draw a mountain, we still win this. We just need to draw a mountain. One mountain. A single mountain. So actually, I guess with that in mind, we should probably just go ahead and Faithless Looting here. Actually, Disparate Ritual does it, yeah? Yeah, okay, so let's discard Thirst for Discovery and Mystics' Mastery. Alright, he's going back up to 20. We'll go down to 13, and we'll go down to 7 plus 1 from the Talisman, so we'll go down to 6. But we should win on turn 4. What do I want him to have in his hand? Preferably not the Thundermaw Hellcut, I think. So hold on. 6, 6, 5, 1. Okay, so if he attacks twice with Thundermaw Hellkite, casts twice the Wormcoil Engine, hits me for 12. Thundermaw Hellkite would hit me down to 2, and then the Talisman would take me to 1. So we still should be okay, even if he plays Mountain into Thundermaw Hellkite next turn. Actually, even so, we'll be able to tap something down with Pestermite. I just didn't want to play it with the opportunity for him to do something with Daze. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing Pestermite. I mean, I'm not playing Pestermite until, like, literally end of turn. I don't need him having any amount of removal. And if he does, then we should lose. Sword of Fire, nice. Alright, equip it, be done. Perfect. And that should be game. Alright. So we did end up winning a match. Wow, I almost almost passed the turn. That would have been regrettable. Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect. We even drew the mountain. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Splinter Twin. Wow, he's really gonna make me do it, huh? All right, there we go, and that is round 2. So good work, and I will see you guys in round 3. Let's do it. All right, here we are for round 3. This hand needs a little bit of help. It might do it though. It's probably not a keep, but I mean, it has Magma Opus. How can I not? How can I keep it? This channel is all about irresponsibly keeping hands. Okay. Thought that was the other Lotus for a second. Also, where have our Moxes been? Like, have we even ever had those in our opening hands? Even like a single time? I feel some cheeky reanimator coming. Okay, Mystical Tutor. Getting in Tomb, because if we get in Tomb, I'm probably just going to concede. Tinker. Oh, that's even more fun. What are we tinkering for? Should be fun. Blightsteel Colossus. If it's not Blightsteel Colossus, we still could win. Like if it's Worm Coil Engine or something. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we can survive one turn from Dismember. And other than that, we're in a bit of a pickle. So we can go... Helm of Awakening. Man, you know, a draw 7 would go so far here. But it is what it is. So we just have to pay 2 life for this dismember. Ooh, Relic of Progenitus is going to be tough against us as well. I'm trying to think what we could draw that would give us a chance here. Alright. I haven't quite put together what we need here, but Prismatic Vista is not it. 3. Yeah, this is just game. Alright. Actually, I guess, wait a minute. Wait, what am I doing? You draw a second card. That's why I played Suspicious Stowaway last turn. Duh. That is a fantastic draw. That is a fantastic draw. All right, we're back in this. So why don't we discard? Do we discard Magma Opus? Wait, can we cast that straight up this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't. Not quite, but very close. Next turn we can. So let's discard Treasure Cruise. Because we're not going to be able to use our graveyard anyway. I mean, I'm celebrating like I'm not getting hit by a Thief of Sanity anyway next turn. Which will be, obviously, really atrociously bad as well. But one step at a time. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, we can Magma Opus this turn. So that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, so on his upkeep, tap of the 2 target permanents, create a 4/4 red elemental creature token, draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, we're kind of in. We're kind of in right now. Okay. Upkeep. Oh shoot, it's locked. But yeah, we kind of got it. We kind of got a shot here. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, should be enough. One, two, three, four. And then next turn we're going to be able to snap Lightsteel. So we actually could win this. Tap that and tap. I guess we'd rather tap his island than his forest. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is going on here? Okay. Cast. Divide the damage. Okay, we're gonna do 2 and 2. Next. Choose 2 target permanents. Tap 2 target permanents. Okay, tap. Tap. Done. Okay. I wanted to make sure we weren't gonna get any funny business of any kind. Okay, and the other good news is that now we have the Seafaring Werewolf that draws a card. And we have Days Up, too. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. He drew a land. The only downside of any of this is that we're not going to be able to use our graveyard for any shenanigans. So what do we go get? I guess we can attack for 6 first before we decide what we want. I also think I'm going to snap on upkeep to try and keep the whole 2 spells thing going. Like, drawing half of the twin combo would be... that's interesting. Is that a thing we can do? Okay, what's Imperial Seal? Yeah, I think we'd rather Imperial Seal than Aetherflux Reservoir. The reason that I didn't Imperial Seal and then draw with the Seafaring Werewolf was because I'd rather not have to lose my... I'd rather keep my Seafaring Werewolf on the draw card side. See, like... Oh, man, that Relic of Prejudice is a problem. Do we get Twin? Do we get Pestermite? What do we get? I guess we just get Pestermite. We can't really Brain Freeze him. It also sucks that we're losing Snap, because Snap is a really good part of the combo as well. Do have to play a little faster, though, because I'm wasting a lot of time on stuff that probably doesn't matter that much. He may just concede here. The nice thing is we don't really need... Like, we're just going to win with combat damage. Unless he draws something really nice here. Well, I will say beating a turn 3 Blightsteel is not unimpressive. But I think what this deck really needed this whole time was that draw 7 that we passed. Pack 1, pick 1. Although it didn't really feel right to take Wheel of Fortune, pack 1, pick 1. But alright, exile all graveyards. Yeah, man, sure. It's a good sign. There's no reason to show him Aetherflux Reservoir. Or Pestermite, for that matter. Yeah, I think we're just going to try and win straight up with damage here. Excuse me. So I will say, this deck is not great at any one thing, but it is okay at several things. Like winning with combat damage, winning with an infinite Splinter Twin combo, and winning with storming off. It's okay at all of those things. Is it good at any of them? Not really, but it's okay. And we win occasional games. What does this do? Urtai. In this battlefield, choose 1. Destroy another target creature or planeswalker. Its controller draws a card. Wait a minute. That seems really strong. I guess he's going to destroy my Seafaring Werewolf? Or is he going to destroy my Elemental token? He's going to let me keep drawing 2 unblockable. Or hitting for 2 unblockable. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, in which case I am going to play out my Aetherflux Reservoir, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, I'll be fine. Get rid of this upkeep step. It would be funny if you eventually got back to the amount of mana you required to cast Blightsteel and we dazed it. It would be kind of funny. I guess we could have Pestermited to tap the Urtite, but I just didn't feel too strongly about it. I mean, eventually he's got to draw something, right? That's my concern. Besides Blightsteel, he's got to draw another card that does something. Tap a screen source, I guess. Come on. Alright, I mean, we really need to... we don't need to draw some action, but it'd make me feel better, certainly. Because right now, we are really reliant upon attacking with these 2/2 power creatures for the win. And I don't love that in Vintage Cube. It's not a great plan to rely on. Not what I meant, but that is, I guess, an alternate win condition. I guess what he could be trying to do is save a spell so that he can flip my my werewolf. No, I mean, he's got one other card in hand besides the Blightsteel. Uh-oh. I can't daze that. I mean, it is just a 3/3 flyer, I guess, but it blocks my Pestermite. I mean, it makes me take a full extra turn. Okay, that's a good draw. Spellseeker. Oh shoot, I forgot to cost one less. I guess we should attack first. No. Because I don't remember exactly what we have, but maybe we have some removal that can take care of the Murktide region. I don't remember. I know you don't have a response. All you have in hand is Blightsteel Colossus. We put it there. Okay. I guess we just have Faithless Looting. Okay. Interesting. I guess we could storm off here a little bit, can't we? Ooh, okay. Okay, we could go somewhere with this, actually. We haven't played a land yet this turn. Let's get rid of Daze. Okay, hold on. We could still do this. Mox Jet. Gain 3 life. We can Seething Song for red, black. Faithless Looting. We could, I guess we thirst for discovery right now. Splinter Twin. Okay, I guess that's... Oh, but we're post-combat. We're gonna discard... Oops. Discard basic. We're gonna discard island. Play swamp for turn. Then we're gonna cast Faithless Looting. We don't have enough to... Or do we do... Oh, we don't have enough time where we don't have enough blue. Because we discarded the stupid island. Dang it. So we can brain freeze here for like... Oh, wait, no. Wait. If we Splinter Twin now on the Pestermite, then we can brain freeze for 24, which puts him down to 1 card in hand. Okay, yeah, see that then. We're wasting a ton of time though, so let's just go faster. You're actually one spell away from winning from winning with Aetherflux Reservoir too. Oops. No, I do not want to concede. I wanted to yield to the... No possible play yield all. Guess we have... Oh yeah, we can just make infinite tokens. That's what they're saying. No one never talks about defensive Pestermite. Because what we can do is make infinite tappers. Oh wait, we should have on upkeep tapped everything he had. That was a big mistake. I didn't get to... We could have tapped everything he had. That's so funny. Okay, let's make... Tap that. Oh wait, no, we can't tap everything. What am I talking about? Buck Pestermite. We're just gonna pass back here. Excuse me. Doesn't even matter. We can just attack with Pestermite Twin normally. Watch him have drawn a card that's just like shuffle into your graveyard into your library. I'd be so upset. And also kill 2 creatures or something. Cool. All right. That was an interesting one, but it was one that we won, and we need to be happy about that. It wasn't necessarily one that I'm super proud about winning. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I am proud about it. I mean, that game had a little bit of everything. It had a little bit of Pestermite, a little bit of Storm, a little bit of, you know, that's about it. Normal combat damage, a little bit of normal combat damage. I mean, that was... What a weird deck this is, but I like it. I like it so much. And Helm of Awakening has been... Like, that game was pretty good. I think we're just going to ship it back. The issue is with that... I mean, there's 2 issues. The Tinker and the other one. What's the other one? The Relic. The Relic that exiles from the graveyard. That's going to be a little tricky, but the longer he holds it, I mean, he can't cycle it. And his deck isn't that powerful from what we... I mean, turn 3 Blades of Colossus is powerful, but other than that, the rest of it looked pretty reasonable from what we saw. Yeah, this looks alright. Get a turn 1 Relic, or turn 1 Elm, I mean. Helm. Into days. Yeah, that's actually fine with me. I mean, him resetting himself to turn one is a huge, like that is a huge downside. All right, now we'll just go Coalition Relic. Put a charge counter on it. Yeah, I mean, we can still get turn 3 tinkered here. I mean, it's not like or turn 4 tinkered, as it were. I'm guessing we just want to Urza here, even though he could counter it. I don't think we haven't seen Remand from. I mean, I should have looked at his whole deck. I don't think I saw Remand though. I may have seen Remand, in which case I'm an idiot. We have 6 total mana here. So we can. I guess we don't want to Brain Freeze. Actually, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana here. We can't play Reservoir and Urza though this turn. But we will have tons of mana to start spinning Urza. Add a blue. Let's go Underground Sea. 2, 3, 4 Urza. Pass. His turn put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. Assuming we don't get tinkered. Toxic Deluge. I mean, nothing I can do about that. Sure. Definitely unfortunate. Urza was going to start spinning, but now I need to draw something. By something, I mean a lot of stuff. Like Faithless Looting, or Frantic Search. No, not Frantic Search. Or, the Tuna Blue, draw 3, then discard a basic. Like one of those cards. Even, it's not really what I wanted. I was gonna say even, what the heck's it called? The, 6 blue red card. Magma Opus. Took me a long time to remember what that card was called. Magma Opus would be a fantastic draw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no Tinker. If no Tinker, then I feel better. Hopefully no Tinker. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is kind of a little crazy, but what if we just hold the talisman and try to set up a storm turn? It's a little cheap, but it's probably better than playing it out for no purpose. All right, what's he splashing green for? Oko. Okay. All right, give me draw spell of some kind. No. I also should have put a counter on the coalition relic and didn't even do that. The good news is Oko doesn't really do anything until I start playing creatures, which I haven't yet. So now we're set up for some fun stuff. Like, Underworld Breach would be a pretty good draw next turn. Oh no, he's gonna ninjutsu the Fallen Shinobi? Wow. Alright, come on, give me 2 lands. 2 lands. Okay, dismember. That's fine. That's basically 2 lands. That's acceptable. The only sad thing is that dismember would have been good to deal with this Shinobi, but that's fine because he didn't hit a something better. Something that I needed. Imperial Seal. That's interesting. The thing about Imperial Seal, though, is that he's going to get it. There's no way that I can draw cards in my hand, so do I just have to pass here? I mean, I can storm off for 12, and that's it. I could brainstorm... Here's a crazy idea. I could Imperial Seal myself, put Frantic Search on top, brainstorm myself, Frantic Search, Frantic Search, draw 2, discard 2. If on my Frantic Search, that would take 3 mana. If on my Frantic Search... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 mana left. But then I could Desperate Ritual. I'd probably just cast the Talisman and pass. I think it's going to be more important to have this mana, assuming that I can stay alive, that he doesn't hit, like, Mystics' Mastery or something. Or Frantic Search. Because the reality is, I don't care too much about what he gets. I more care about what he takes away. There's not a lot in my deck that's good if he hits it. Like Splinter Twin could be kind of annoying, but not that bad. Next turn, we may have to explore Imperial Seal, Brain Freeze myself kind of deal. But we'll see. Because Underworld Breach, I think at this point, would just be a game win. Snap and Prismatic Vista. Snap would have been solid. but it's not a huge crisis that we're missing it. Okay, that's a very interesting draw. So now, I think it's time to storm off. So we go Imperial Seal. Puts Underworld Breach on top. Faithless Looting. Discard Daze and Desperate Ritual. Then I go Brain Freeze on myself. I'll hit 2 on myself and maybe a few on him. Or 1 on him. Okay. And now we go red, blue, Underworld Breach. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's so bad. All right. Well, on to game 3. Actually, that was a bad concession because I probably just could have like Faithless Looting into the Splinter Twin combo if I was lucky, but yeah, bad concession. That is so annoying. We were there too, I think. We were a little lighter on blue mana than I think I'd realized, but even so, Desperate Ritual, Desperate Ritual, Desperate Ritual, Brain Freeze would have done it. That's so unfortunate. All right. We could have done it. Oh well. On to game 3. Let's finish it up. Let's wrap it up. Let's go 2-1. All right. Let's be on the play. I don't think so. This has some interesting stuff here. This I'll keep. Throwback. Time Warp, I guess. He mold to 6-2. Cool. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, I'm gonna feign that I could have Daze. And we need to draw 3rd land, but if we do... Oh, that is bad. Not gonna lie, that is basically shutting down my entire condition for winning. But we're not going to give up. We can still come back and do something here. I'm still annoyed that he had Urtai last game. That is so annoying. Land, please. Cool. Now we just go Relic. Hopefully we just make him so bored of having that Prism out that he just of having the Relic out that he just sacks it and draws a card. Oh no 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 no! I did not want a turn 3 Tinker. Yeah, I did not want. Whatever's going on right now, I don't want it at all. No interest. Yeah, here comes Tinker. Alright. We basically have to draw this member to stay alive. Or Snap. Snap is a good one. As we learned. 1, 2, 3. Thirst for Discovery. Thirst or Dismember. Preferably, Snap or Dismember. Okay, I guess I'll discard a basic. But we're dead. Alright. GG's. Is there any... Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can do anything crazy here. Because even if we Desperate Ritual now, we get 3 mana. And he can just exile our graveyard. And we're not even going to have enough mana to recast anything. It would actually be our. Be his Force of Will. Okay, yep. Okay. GG. Well, that was not that good a deck. We really needed to draw 7. But even so, I'm not absurdly unpleased with how we did. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting a ton more Vintage Cube now that it's officially back up on MTGO. Feel free to leave me some messages in the comments about, maybe plays I didn't see or whatever. Video recommendations for the future, anything. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and talk to you later. See you tomorrow.